Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so you'll have to really bear with me here. I I'm so unfamiliar with this game. Um, the menus, everything. It's very different from what I'm used to. So bear with me. All right. So I know that. Let's see, special abilities. Okay, here we go. Let's interface. Special abilities here. There we go. It took me forever to figure out how to assign stuff properly. And what do I want for my spells? I have no clue what Dazed actually does. It says if the target humanoid creature has 5 dice or less, they are dazed for 2 rounds. I have no clue what the dazed effect does. I'm assuming something along the lines of attack rolls or whatever, but I kind of feel like we're going to take that out. Cantrips seem very weird to me, simply due to the fact that they they get used up. They're not infinite like they are in 5e. So I don't quite understand what the point is. And light's always useful in my opinion. I made a lot of use out of light spell in Baldur's Gate 3. Create a small light above the target creature's head. The light travels with the target and is capable of illuminating a small area. It can be cast on an item the character can equip and make it glow for the spell's duration like a normal source of light. But I do have a torch that I walk around with, so I think we'll take light out. Ray of Frost is definitely, I think, my highest damaging spell at the moment. 1d4 plus 1 cold damage. So we're going to leave that. I like Acid Splash. I just wish it was an AoE. But it's only 1d3 points of acid damage, and it doesn't get the plus 1. So I don't really see the point. Plus, we're going to get a wand. Actually, you know what? We are going to get a wand of Ray of Frost. So we'll keep that in mind. Electric Jolt. Area of effect / target. It's a single target. 1d3 points of electrical damage. Not as good as the Ray of Frost. So a flare, a burst of hot light is fired from the caster to one target, making it suffer a -1d or a -1 penalty to its attack rolls. In the tutorial area, that's honestly kind of useless. Resistance. Again, this is kind of useless for the tutorial area, so let's just go. We're gonna go 3 Ray of Frost. And then our first level spells, I'm going to. This lasts for 1 hour. And I don't know how the rounds work in this. I don't know if it's like Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, where uh, 10 rounds equals 1 turn. So 1 hour per level. I have no clue. But 1 AC, natural armor, 1 dodge, 1 deflection. Yeah. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep the magic missile as well. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, we'll leave those. We'll leave those alone. Oh, perfect. I can just click and drag. That makes things a little bit easier. And here, put that there. Yeah, we started off with the sleep spell. We could have learned magic missile. Already have that. Okay. So we'll learn those spells. I really like how potions stack. Thank God. Okay. Oh, let's. It's really weird putting these quick slots on, putting them on and off, taking them on and off. Special abilities here. Like whenever I had summoned this before, I couldn't find it to put it back on the bar. It was incredibly weird. Here we go. Special attacks. I want improved expertise mode. Because, like, you have expertise, gaining a +5 AC bonus, but here we have the +10. You would think you could just, like, click and drag here, but unfortunately not. I really hope I'm not screwing up my stuff. But I'm going to go with with the stuff that I had in the playing through the tutorial while I was doing my uploads. So I'm going to get a club, I think.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Oops. Let me turn up the voice volume a little bit.
Finally, you're up. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Thalic, aren't you? Yes, I am Thalic. Is it true what they say about you? That Lady Arabeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. Must be a great honor for you. So, we're going to be nice for the most part, but I'm not going to be opposed to, like with my Icewind Dale playthroughs, for example. It's like, well, that's not very paladin-like. It's like, no, we're just going to be like, yeah, how would I respond? So, but anyway, it's both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations of him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Arabeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague. Not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. I actually don't know much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody's allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day more bodies pile up in the streets and the citizens move one step closer to panic or open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands. Can't the clerics and the priests do anything to help? Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Arabeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who could save us all from the Wailing Death. Word on the street is that Arabeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy. But that's just a rumor. Probably not even true. Is there anything else you can tell me? You can speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgerd in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping all of us recruits for our training. Alright, so we're not going to talk to Bim. We're going to skip him and quite a few others. Again, because they're mostly just tutorial NPCs. There's my club. I don't know if the club spawns here every time or not. But, yeah. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm going to wallop some poor son of a bitch in the head with that. You know, these graphics, man, they're really getting me in the nostalgia feels. Ooh. Gloves of animal handling. Get out of here. Hopefully those sell well. I don't know how loot is,
Hey there.
but I
to
know
talk to you.
I've never gotten those out of the, like, 7 or 8 times I've done this tutorial in the past. We are going to skip talking to Ben.
I saw you talking to my brother.
I am not interested. Apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Look at you go. Look at you go. Look at that. I think you need a little bit better of a beard to be a dwarf, but I'll give you a pass.
There.
I really like your armor.
Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you?
So we're gonna move past this. Do everything, blah blah blah. I don't need tutorial in stores. Let's go. So, sell you. We are gonna put this robe of fire resistance on. Sell that. Sell the dagger. And how much are we gonna get for this? 87. 87 gold for that. I'll take that. I'm not gonna buy anything, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. Yeah, I really like that guy's armor a lot, though. Really like the colors, like the way it looks. Pretty sweet. Let's get my familiar out. Let's get Similard out here. That is so cool. I don't really know how to control these guys very well, but I do know, like, anytime I click on a door, this son of a bitch will start attacking it, so... And I don't know if you need to build a relationship with these things or what. You know what? I don't know. We'll see what he does. But we are going to tell him to guard me. I'm going to skip talking to her. Because I don't need to know how to use my map or inventory.
Come over here if you want to learn about your mapping journal.
Don't try to lure me, woman. This guy's an asshole. I'm gonna avoid talking to him. But this is for melee and range combat. We're gonna not do this. But take a look at... I'm sorry, like, I really love these graphics. These were amazing back in the day, right? Totally amazing.
Go before me!
Now, I don't know how much the enhanced edition has done to these graphics, but I still get the tingles, and I love it. Look at that. That looks so good. Old stag beetle.
All before me!
Oh, you tell me what they're immune to? That's nice.
Ah!
What else we got?
Ah!
A dire spider? It's like a regular spider,
Ah!
but dire. That's immune to mind spells?
Reporting for duty, sir.
Maybe it's because they're caged in here? I don't know. Yeah, that looks so good. Can we get on the other side and look at it? Not great, but that's an Umber Hulk, clearly. I'm sure I've looked at these. Yeah, Umber Hulk. I'm sure I looked at these at one point.
Nobody walks away!
I love how it's telling me the challenge rating. What are you? You're an Ettercap. What do you look like? That's kind of cool. Oh, you're not impossible, at least. Although not very intelligent, Ettercaps are cunning predators like monstrous spiders that they keep as pets. They're usually skilled hunters and trappers. You're a hook horror? Boy, you are much, much skinnier than your Baldur's Gate 3 cousins. Jesus. When was the last time this one ate? Look how skinny that is. Covered in a hard, chitinous exoskeleton, their forelimbs, hooked and bladed, these vicious subterranean predators can be fearsome to behold. I don't know, that doesn't look very fearsome, but I know that it is, so we're going to leave all... This is the coolest looking one for sure. The Umber Hulk.
Ah! Ah!
We're going to skip these tutorials. Pick up the sling, this, and this, so we can sell those. Alright, Gilbert.
Ugh!
Let's go, man.
Yeah, this is the magic one. This is what we need. Hello, sir.
Hey there. Welcome to my little corner of the Academy. I'm Jeru, resident master of the arcane. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Me too. I'm not quite sure about this court jester clown getup you got going on, but you know, what do you got for me? No doubt you have come here to complete your training. Well, you've come to the right place. Nobody at this institution knows more about teaching you apprentices magic. Wait a minute. Nobody at this institution knows more about teaching you apprentices magic than me. Consider this a final tutorial on casting spells before you face the mage's challenge. You ready to begin? I am. Since you're a wizard, I'll start by showing you how to prepare spells. I don't need that. We're going to skip past that. And then, yeah, anyway. Go on. I'm sorry for blasting through this. There's no need to sit here and read through all this. Very long-winded dialogue of teaching you how to play the game. So we're going to Ray of Frost this bad boy.
Congratulations. You have shown great control of your magical abilities. Speak to me before you leave. Your training is done. You should go to the South Assembly Hall to receive a blessing and congratulations from Lady Aramon.
Sure. But before you go, please accept this gift as a reward for completing your training. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, sir. Thank you. And we get a magic rod, a wand of frost, rod of frost. Very cool. cast Ray of Frost with unlimited uses per day. Thank you for that. And now let's loot. Get out of my way. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a strafe. It's awkward for me in that strafe, but... Ooh, Melf's acid arrow. I'll take that. Really like how I have multiple tabs. It's so useful. I'm really excited to see what items are in this game, because I would like to play some type of multi-class and get something like a Flail of Ages. And these rooms, I'm not going to go in until we clear everything.
Now that you've
No need.
finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Erebeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Can I ask you some questions? Sorry, not while I'm on duty. Besides, you should go into the assembly chamber so you can get your blessing. Okay. Thank you. I thanked him. Why did I thank him? Dude, look at that armor. That's cool. I'm all smiles at these graphics, man. I love it. I love it. And I didn't realize that this divining pool is a place you can sell stuff at.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack! We are under attack! Destroy the invaders!
So this improved expertise seems to be only good on melee characters. I haven't tried it out on ranged, so I'm assuming it's going to work the same for ranged. But you see we're at 10 AC, and if I pop this, we go to 20. Now if I move, I think it breaks it. Yeah, deactivated. Pause and see. Okay. So we're gonna shoot that guy in the face. Attack the nearest. Oh, whoa. Okay, that moved. I gotta get used to the controls here. I think Lady Erebeth's gonna be okay against that guy. Yeah, she already killed him. But we're gonna say that Absimilard, he did help out. They stole the kill. Don't shoot me. Oh, you killed him! You son of a bitch.
I must speak with you!
Ooh, I hope that doesn't, Oh man,
I must speak
near
with
death.
you!
I really hope that doesn't mess with my hit points or whatever, because I know in Baldur's Gate 2, if your familiar dies, they're not in your pack, that you lose hit points permanently or something like that. I don't know.
Listen to me! There is not much time! I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Enemies? Who are these enemies that you speak of?
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Okay, well, where can I find these creatures?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
All right.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall, and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
So, let me put healing potions up there. Let's go sell and rest. Yeah, I just recently figured this one out. I think in like my second to last little tutorial playthrough, getting familiar with the movement and hotkeys and all that. Super useful. Okay. I think we're doing all right. 243 gold. I'm not quite sure what this pool is used for again. This obviously magical pool is filled with an opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being here fills you with a divine sense, blah, blah, blah. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of the just God. Small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. Asking for donations. Damn churches. Minor acid splash. Okay. You know, and thieves tools. Man, that would be cool to use. I really almost did do thief, but I really like wizards in D&D. Really, really like wizards, so... How much does this sell for? This merchant will not buy stolen goods. Well, I didn't steal it. I mean, it should be free to use, but whatever. Okay, we can rest here. So I think, at least for the time being, maybe we'll try to do between 30 and 40 minutes. Let's get Absimilard back out. We're gonna need him. I think we'll try 30 and 40 minutes and see how that works out. And, yeah. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all join me for the next one.